Yo, what's up, boys and girls? This is Mr. Chavis coming to you live from my living room today. So, it's been, 3 weeks and we are still quarantined. We're still sitting in the house. And if you like me, you are a bit scruffy. Your hair is a bit long. However, that's all well and fine, long as we are doing good and we are healthy and we are safe. So I just want to say, as always, I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you guys. It's really boring not being able to be around you guys and hang out and have fun and teach you guys different things. So I can't wait till this is over and we can get back to the club. Before we start today with the activity that I have, I'm going to say the club code. I believe in God. I believe in the right to worship according to my own faith and religion. I believe in America. I believe in America way of life, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. I believe in fair play, honesty, and good sportsmanship. I believe in my Boys and Girls Club, which stands for these things. Okay, so today, since we are in the house and really not going anywhere and we're all kind of looking rough a little bit, I wanted to do something to help with the parents. So this is for all my guys out there. Young ladies, if you want to attempt this, you can. If you want to try this, you can. But what you will need is a necktie or a bow tie. So today what I'm going to do is teach you simple ways to tie a necktie and a bow tie. So for all my guys out here, this is our passport to manhood day. So I'm going to teach you guys how to tie a necktie. While we were in the club, I already taught some guys how to tie a necktie. But since we are at home and this video may reach more people, let's go over this lesson again. So in Passport to Manhood, we know that appearance is a major part of what people think of you, how you present yourself, how you look in front of people is a major thing. So you always want to put your best foot forward and you always want to look your best and you want to do your best. So neckties are something that guys wear. Women can wear neckties as well. But a necktie usually goes with something that is business appropriate or something that is dressy. Maybe you're going to church, maybe you're going to a job interview, maybe you're going to graduation, maybe you might graduate 6th grade and you need to wear a necktie and slacks and a white collar shirt. So I'm just going to teach you guys how to tie a necktie. It's very simple. I learned to tie a necktie from my granddad when I was really young. I was probably like seven or 8, and that's when I learned to tie my first necktie. So when tying a necktie, what you need to do is you want to take your necktie and you want to wrap it around your neck. You don't want to choke yourself or anything like that. You just want to lay it across your neck. Once you have laid your necktie across your neck, then you want to kind of measure it out and see where you want it. Okay? If you want it really long or you want it really short. Okay? So, I'm going to push my camera down some so you guys can see a little bit better. So I'm going to take my necktie. I have 2 ends. That's the back of this. Okay, I have 2 ends, a skinny end and a fat end. The fat end is the end that always goes on the front, so it goes over like that, and the skinny end will be on the back. So what you want to do is take your necktie and you want to take it, I'll make mine a little bit longer, and what we're going to do is we're going to loop it in. Once you've looped your necktie in, you should be like this. You should be at this point. It should be like when you're tying a shoestring and you make your first loop, just like that. Because see, if we pull it up, see how it looks. Okay? But we don't want it that tight on our neck. We just want it here. All right? The next thing that we will do is we will wrap it around. Depending on the style of tie that you are tying, you can loop it around 2 times, 1 time. I just loop mine once. So what I do is I take my larger piece while pulling down on this one and I wrap it completely around. And I just do mine 1 time. I don't wrap it twice. So once you've wrapped it around, what you want to do is take your bigger piece and you want to put it through your hole at the top where your neck is. All right. So then if you see, I have another hole. So it's kind of like tying a tennis shoe. All right. So I'm going to pull that bunny ear down. All right. And there is my necktie. I know this is a bit weird to some people because my necktie came out backwards, but all you have to do is flip it around. And look at that. Easy, perfect necktie. Look how perfect that triangle is, guys. Come on, man, get into that. Simple. And that was only, what, like 3 steps. And this is one of my favorite ties. This is my alpha tie. So, try this again to show you guys. All right. So what you want to do is, you want to take your necktie once again. Let me take the knot out. You want to take your necktie, wrap it around your neck. You want to make your shoestring loop. That's what I call it in this instance. All right. So what I always do is I like to hold this tight. I like to pull on that a little bit so it's nice and tight. So once that is nice and tight, what I do is I wrap around once. Remember to go through the loop near your neck, and then you're gonna have another hole right there, and you just pull that through. What you do is take it off, spin it around, and there is your necktie. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, guys. So that's how you tie a necktie. I'll move forward because I don't want to take too much of your time. And the next thing that we're going to tie is a bow tie. I learned to tie a bow tie when I was in college, but it's never too early to start learning things that you can take with you for a very, very long time in your life. And this is tying neckties, tying bow ties are things that you will find come in handy when you get older and older and older, because maybe you might have a job that requires you to wear neckties and bow ties and dress up a lot. So this is good. And also it's something that you can pass down to your friend, to your cousin. When you get older and you have kids, you can pass it down to your kids and teach them how to tie neckties and bow ties. But it's something fun. It does take a little practice, but it's something that you all can do if you just have patience and keep trying. All right, so with a bow tie is a little bit harder, but honestly, a bow tie is just like tying a shoestring. I promise, it's just like tying a shoestring to me. So what you want to do is, you want to take your bow tie, and you want to start off just like we did with our necktie, and you want to make like you're tying a shoe. Boom. So I have 2 pieces in my hand right here. As you can tell, it's a little different from the necktie, because the bow tie, you want that to be tight on your neck. You don't want a bow tie to be loose and flat, but you want it to be nice and tight. So once you do that, you fold one end over just like this. See how I took that piece? And all I did was I folded it and just brought it over like that. That's it. Nothing extra, nothing more. All right. So try it again. Fold it. Now what I'm going to do is take my piece that is loose and hanging that I haven't done anything with. I'm going to take that and I'm going to wrap this around and literally tie this like a shoestring. And I am done. So what you do at this point, all you are doing is playing with your bow tie to make sure that it's neat and that it's how you want it. If you want it, bigger or cleaner or anything like that, there you have it. Hey, I bet y'all didn't know I could do that. That is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. With bow ties, they're not always perfect. Sometimes you have to adjust them throughout the time of you wearing them, but it is something that you can do if you have bow ties. Most people don't really have bow ties. A lot of people have ties more so laying around their house, or their dad may have a tie laying around the house. But if you do have a bow tie, you can practice with a bow tie tying a bow tie. And it's not really hard. So I hope that you guys found this kind of fun and engaging. If you do take this task on and you try to make a bow tie or you try to tie a tie, make sure that you don't give up, because it's not the first. You probably won't get it the first time. You probably won't get it the second time, third time, or fourth time, fifth time. It may take a while for you to get this, but don't give up, because it is something that is possible. It's something that you can do, and it's something that you can have ready for when we do get out the house and we can go get haircuts, we can go get our hair done, we can go get new clothes and all those things that we haven't been able to do since we've been in quarantine. So, coming to you live again from my living room. I hope you guys stay safe. Like me, I hope I get a haircut soon. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys. I miss you guys. You guys stay blessed.